Hello everybody, welcome to the video, coming to you from oh so snowy Montana. I've felt inspired to just really share honestly about what I'm going through as far as how I create my own suffering. And the way I do this is there's a want or a desire comes up in me, right? And it could be really anything. It could be attention, like I want attention from a certain person or just attention in general. A lot of times for me, I know you guys could probably relate to this, it's like validation. We want validation. It could be even like physical intimacy, sex, touch, that kind of attention. It could be something that we covet. We really want maybe like money or a material thing. We might covet a better, what we perceive as a better living situation. It really has no end to it in what we could possibly want in this reality because it is so infinite. And that's how I make myself miserable. And when I'm not in alignment and in flow, that's usually the case is I'm wanting something, right, that I don't have. And when we're wanting something, what we're projecting is a vibration of lack or not having. And this has been a really difficult one for me to let go of because we can feel that wanting desire come up, right? And it could be for anything. And a lot of times we instinctively and unconsciously just reach for it and like let it pull us. And that becomes our identity, an identity of wanting something. And the crux of this is it's always so unsatisfying because we are just led to wanting more and more and more. And so it always leads to the same place of this bottomless pit of wanting. I mean, we may even get the thing we initially desire or are lusting or craving for, but then sure enough, a new desire, a new want pops up and we're like, whoa, and then all of a sudden we make that our identity and we're pulled by that. And so that vibration of wanting is never really satisfied, and we are always left unsatisfied. And it's like, but the beautiful thing is we have that choice in that moment when that wanting comes up for that thing, that person, the attention, the approval, whatever it is for you. When that comes up, we have that choice to let our mind chase that mental projection of what we believe will make us happy. Or we have a choice to turn the mind around and let it come to rest in the self, in the beingness, and know that all of our feelings, positive, beautiful emotions, and enoughness, they all come from within. And if we can rest there, and if we can have the personal sovereignty to make the choice to not go into identity with that craving feeling, that, you know what I mean, that I gotta have it feeling, that just I want this so bad feeling. If we can just let it be there, not suppress it, because that's kind of the same thing. If we can just let it be there and have the intelligence to see what it is and to know when we look at it, we know for a fact where that leads every single time. It just leads us back in a circle to more wanting. And it's a spiral, and sometimes you go so deep in it, you get kind of lost. And I've been going through that off and on this whole awakening. And I'm sure I'll go through more of it. But today I just had an inspiration to hop on real quick and to share this with you guys, is we do have the consciousness and awareness to see when the wanting comes up. You can't stop the wanting to come up, that wantingness. It's going to come up. But what you can have is that piercing intelligence and awareness to see exactly where it's going to lead you every single time, and to make the choice to just allow it to be there, but you're not pulled by it and you don't follow it, and you just go back and rest in the infinite self, the source that you are, and you just allow life to come to you, and you're receptive and you receive, and you don't have to cling and crave for anything. Life is going to bring you anything you could ever desire. It's all going to feel like a gift. We don't need to go into that vibration of wanting and craving and not enough and lack. That's a huge lack vibration when we do that. We can see the wanting come up, say, you know what, I don't want to go into the vibration of lack today. I'm just going to rest in the vibration of abundance and open to what life brings me. It's a practice. It's difficult at first, but I think we're all going to get better at this as time goes on. That's my feeling. I know I am. I tend to not go as deep into that spiral, and I'm not there as long anymore. And I think that time for us will just get shorter and shorter and shorter. And that's a big step in the awakening process. So it's been great connecting with you guys, and namaste.